Okay, so as David was saying, all of a sudden serious music. As David was saying, last session ended off with poor Toby going off on his own, which is really important because Toby is not here today. So though, yeah, music getting all serious.
Don't worry, I'm adding some ambience in there too.
Also, Twinkle, did you see last episode?
Yeah, I was in the chat, like the whole time.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know if you were there at the end. I don't know how much you paid.
Yeah, no, I saw everything.
Okay, so though the players, the fellow players, Ellie and Mo, though they look for Toby going out on the boat, which also I should mention is a very strange boat, but as they go out to find him, there is no more signs of where he went amidst the rain kind of washing away any potential trackings that you have, and the Tatos seem to have gotten distracted along the way and therefore can't point you in the correct direction. So needless to say, as you guys are wandering around, you eventually come upon some movement out of the brush, and now I'm almost wondering if we should just switch to the other one that's less intense. I don't know.
No, it's fine. We can keep going.
Oh. Okay, you go from there then.
So you see the movement out of the brush, both Mo and Ellie, while you're on this boat, and there's probably a brief moment of anticipation of what's coming, and then splashing out from the brush and starting to float around is Squish, your baby Umbra.
Oh.
That is just like splashing around, and kind of like an otter just like floating on its back at times. It seems to be so hyped to be in this water. And as you're like seeing it, bounding out of the brush behind it is Twinkle, who previously, when you first came to Murkwell, said she wanted to briefly go look around the surrounding area to look for plants.
Oh, you found us!
Yes, hello! Oh my goodness! There's a lot of cool stuff here. Have you seen all the moss?
Have you seen Toby?
Is Toby with you?
He was with you guys, right?
No.
That's not good. Maybe he went to go find his goddess?
I think he was more angry too.
I don't know. He just kind of dove into the water and just left.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh.
True.
Yeah.
Should we try to look for him?
That's what we're doing. Trying.
Oh, okay. Well, I can help.
We'll put her hand next to the boat and just start like little paddles to get close enough.
Yeah.
He heard from the seer person and they pointed straight at him, and then I tried, and then he ran out of the door.
They pointed? That's so rude.
I know. Oh, talk of manners. I don't know.
Shame.
So Maz, a Tato, just mage hand holds a box of tissues that float up towards you. Hi.
Yeah.
I also want to point out Twinkle is like just covered in mud. I feel like she like gave herself like the like mud cheek line.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
She has like a bandana for some reason.
Ooh, actually, Rachel, if you can, you should roll nature to see if you actually found any cool plants or anything.
Ooh.
While you're out. So just make a nature check to see if you find anything.
Shall. Nature. Okay. I don't add anything to nature apparently. I got a 15.
A 15. Good. That is not bad. So you actually found these weird orchids that appear to have the top of them has like an eyeball that glows red when you like put them near something. So you found some weird like eyeball looking orchids.
It's for Mo, isn't it?
Yeah. Twinkle is going to take one out and be like, Mo, I found this. I don't know if you'll appreciate it or not, but you've been getting a lot of eyeballs. Maybe you can add it to your collection.
I guess so.
An eyeball plant?
Yeah, isn't it cool?
It looks like it's looking at me no matter how much I turn it. I don't like that.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I will take it though.
And she'll like 10 other ones.
Take the buds out. She'll take the buds out and start putting them in her the different jars where she preserves them in like silica or something.
Mm-hmm.
And she just opens up her cloak and you see like vials of different things and she's like for orchid or I don't know, orchid, let's do that, and then just categorizes it.
That's a cool drawing.
What did you say?
Sorry.
Yeah, what did you say when it glows, what is it reacting to?
So it seems like when you move it towards a person, they seem to it's like when you move it towards somebody, the eye-shaped berry kind of glows.
Any person or someone that we are looking for?
It seemed to just be anyone. So if you were walking around and once it gets in proximity of someone, it starts to glow.
Could we use it to find Toby? Like a beacon? Put it on the front of the boat?
Oh, that's a good idea.
I don't know. Like those ships you see that blink.
Yeah. Twinkle will take another one and put it at the front of the boat and use Bloomcraft to make its roots kind of wrap around the front.
Oh, that's sick. Yeah, no, it's right on there, attached, rooted in.
Which is really creepy
Yes.
to imagine a boat with just an eye plant at the end.
Yeah, that's very disturbing. This might surprise you, but Demon came up with this plan.
Not
This might.
I will say at this point, I have this saved moving eyeball dice set that I want to get, but it's expensive, and I'm at this point, Mo would have that.
Yeah.
Yes, she would.
That's very true.
That is Mo's dice now. That's funny.
I was originally gonna get her potion bottle ones. They were liquid core and they had different dice stuff.
I love those. Those are so cool.
Adorable.
Anyways, back to the story now, because we don't have ADHD and get sidetracked.
No, what?
We're all very neurotypical here.
Yes.
So neurospasty.
Do you need this?
Has anyone...
I need that one. But...
Can we, we're on the boat on a river going downstream towards where we think where we last saw Toby go, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, you can always say the boat's anchored at the moment, kind of, because you're in a swamp, so it doesn't necessarily have to be moving if you don't want it to, but you're out there on the boat.
Okay. If you're a Toby, where would you go?
To where the snacks are.
Where
Are
would
there
that
snacks
be?
around here?
I don't think he was looking for snacks.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
He just swam away. Do you think he swam back home? We're near his home, right? Water?
Oh yeah, he was in around mangroves or something. I remember him mentioning.
Is that near
This
here?
seems where similar to where they would
So
be.
you guys just existing in this world would probably at least know that the mangrove forest is where Toby said he was from, and that's technically different from the swamp, but still close. So it's still around.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, maybe we can ask for directions on where the mangrove forest is and head that way.
Yeah, I guess that you got no other better.
I mean, that
lead.
is if you guys found people. I really haven't seen anyone yet.
Oh, there's a whole town.
Yeah.
Oh,
With the one who pointed?
It's where we got the
He's
boat.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought that was just the weird cloaked figure that pointed. Oh,
No.
okay. Were they, I mean, aside from the one who pointed, what did they seem nice?
Yeah, they offered us soup.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I could go for some soup.
Do we want to go back and start when the rain is better, or
Hasn't it been raining since the whole incident? And that's why Toby ran away in the first place.
Yeah,
It's because it's
that's
raining and it's
true.
his fault, and he thinks that the world is ending and it's all on him, and that if he doesn't do
that's
something,
true.
he's just gonna get worse, and then we're all just gonna die.
Oh, Toby.
Yeah. He's got a lot on him.
Yeah, we gotta find him. He needs friends. He needs his blanketeers.
Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't. He's upset. He doesn't have his blanket anymore.
I
Not.
mean, the one that we made him, or the old one?
It's not. Both. I don't know.
I thought it was his old one because it connected him to the blanket brigade.
Yeah, probably the old one. I don't know.
Well, we'll find him and we'll figure it out. And maybe we should bring him some snacks anyway, even if he's not in a snack mood.
We can bring him soup.
Yeah, let's bring him soup. That's a great idea.
Let's go get the soup.
Okay.
So, you guys are wanting to head back to town.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, to clarify, the environment that you're in is really mucky. There are some spots which are muddy and not like completely underwater.
Yeah.
But a majority of the pathway is kind of just water-based at this point. And I imagine that Twinkle either was hopping from all of the roots and the muddy spots or was just going through the water. I don't know. What would Twinkle do out of those two? Or another
I think
option.
she would hop.
Okay.
No, I think she would hop.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
And again, so Ellie and Mo kind of paddled up on this boat, and there's no, strangely enough, there's no anything that's making it go. There's no paddles, even though I said paddles up. I meant that as a phrase. My bad.
Yes.
I saw you look at me and be like, there's no paddles. But yeah, you guys are moving along, but the only thing there is at the front, there is a weird steering wheel that has two ropes coming down into the water
Like
in
up
front
front,
of it.
yeah.
And you kind of just like move the levers to move the ropes and it steers. But yeah, so you guys are just sitting in there, so Twinkle can kind of jump into the boat with you guys as you turn back and head back towards the town. And as you do, who's steering?
Mo, I'm not. Do we get lost?
She's just singing like a very sad song while she's steering. I don't know a song actually. Oh my god.
Oh.
Bad.
Oh no.
No, that's how bad it is.
Is it like haunting? You guys are just going back with the sound of rain and you're sitting there like
Yeah, definitely. No, I
We're all
like that.
sitting there, rain pouring down.
What's Squish doing?
Oh,
Leaves on the vine from Avatar. Wow.
Dad,
ooh.
trying to make me cry.
Squish isn't wanting to get in the boat. Squish is like seems to be having more fun swimming and like bobbing in the water alongside the boat and stuff.
Also, you guys will notice that you don't know if it's in your head or what, but Squish, the Umbra, looks a little bit bigger. And it's kind of as though he went from like a small cat to like a big cat size. So he made a big growth difference, and it's only been like a day. So,
Yeah, since you guys got here and stuff.
yeah.
Exercise could do it some good then. Yeah, we've been feeding him too well.
Was Squish always like that?
No, he's been treats, snacks.
Yeah, he was
Looks
eating a lot of stuff while we were looking around. I just kind of let him do it. Of course, like, I spotted anything that was, like, poisonous, but, you know, he's a growing boy. He's got to get big and strong.
I love just, I kind of let him do it, you know, whatever.
Squish also seems to really be he keeps going like underwater and stuff, like right under the boat and staying down there for a little bit and coming like back and forth. Also a Tato makes an illusionary bird appear on Mo's shoulder to look like a pirate.
Ooh.
It looks like a Prismaris, which is our version of parrots, and it's very cool looking. It's just on your shoulder.
Demon healing Mo for emotional damage.
Hey, you know,
Wait, is it healing or is it damage?
It was healing.
Bro.
It was healing to heal
Yeah.
the emotional
Yep.
damage. I don't know if that could be healed.
No. Time.
Time.
So you guys are gonna head back towards town, and if one of you can make a survival check to see how, like, make sure you can find your way back, because this isn't your home, and it's raining and like pretty hard, and you're in the middle of the swamp. So,
Mo, are you doing it?
Who amongst us has been very good at survival so far? Like, we just look at them and they're like, they can make it out there, you know?
I think Twinkle has. I mean, she has good survival. I think she kind of knows her way around, especially in like big foresty places like this.
Yeah, Mo's pretty, like, you know, book smart, so that's pretty much it. Right at 0. So they'll just kind of turn to Twinkle and just be like, I'm steering the ship. Could you look out for me? And
Yeah, of course.
And you get a +6.
yep,
Ooh.
Ooh.
to your roll.
Yeah.
Thank you,
I
J-Ray.
love- Ooh. Oh,
Oh.
now you get another 1.
So you get +7, plus whatever else you get.
Okay. I got a 24.
Oh, okay.
Good.
You know exactly how to get to this town you've never been to.
For some reason.
I was
Plus points.
yeah, you're able to follow the tracks and where the boat has gone through the mud from where your friends. So you're just kind of retracing their steps. Luckily, you got so good, even with the rain washing it away, you're able to help.
So you guys are able to see the town come into view off in the distance, and as it does, you notice that Squish, your little Umbra friend, begins to kind of smack the side of the boat and giggle, and then push it a little bit, rocking you guys. And it
I can't
seems
swim. I can't swim.
Yeah, it's like
what is he doing?
Grab Squish.
I'm trying to say
Grab
like,
Like, woo, this is fun.
Squish is looking at like Twinkle for the approval, seeing that and like.
She gives him a thumbs up.
such a good influence. And in response to that, the boat kind of shakes and then begins to rise up. And underneath the boat, actually carrying the boat, is a Titan beetle. So there is now a giant Titan beetle underneath said boat.
The boat just begins to like rock and rise out of the water, like water just like falling right off of it. And yes, you are on the back of a gigantic beetle about the size of an elephant. It's got kind of like a helmet, like a almost triceratops helm of like the face with like these 2 big eyes, a shell that sweeps backwards, and the bottom of the legs appear to almost look like drills, like with the like spikes coming out of them, and with a blue purplish color. It looks a little bit scuffed up, and spots on the shells that look a bit like broken, and you can see this boat has been just like wrapped around it pretty much on the very top. Yeah. And you guys are just like on the back of it, and it's carapace, abdomen, whatever it'd be called on bug.
I think you're right. I don't know. I'll believe you.
Yeah.
Sound
As
confident.
as it's like starting to move up, I'll try to grab Squish and bring him onto the boat.
What's happening? Oh my god, this is so cool!
And you see the little steering wheel thing at the front with the ropes are tied to either side of sort of like its face, like with the helmet. So like when you're moving it.
Been the beetle this whole time? Stop it!
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Stop it! Why is that so cool?
And Twinkle, you're pretty easily able to grab Squish as well, because Squish was wanting to.
But I want to see how well you grab Squish.
Okay.
So roll for dexterity of a quick click.
Did Squish know? Since he was underwater?
Yeah.
It kind of seems like maybe that's why it kept going down for a while and playing with it.
But then it annoyed it too much.
Yeah.
It's a 23.
Oh,
dang.
yep.
Oh yeah, you're able to just do the scoop, kind of like you would like a cat or something.
It tries to do that thing that dogs sometimes do, where it's like keep away, where it's like, huh, like no, you can't grab me, but then you're like, whoa, and you're like fast enough, and you like scoop it up.
Yeah.
Oh, I like the Tato pirate hat.
We're on a Titan beetle. Oh my god, this is so cool. I want to be this big.
Maybe you will.
Yeah, I can say it.
As you pick it up, and now you are high up on this creature, because again it's like an elephant height, so you're big. There's a bunch of Tatos that just start appearing around on the shell, and are just like swaying back and forth and chanting, and suddenly all of you begin to glow a slight color, and from like the surrounding areas there is just a lot of small frog creatures just appearing and kind of like ribbiting and hopping over to you guys, and like just seeming like really interested as they climb up and cover this beetle, thanks to some chaos magic that made you
Chaos magic is this?
Yes, that made you kind of irresistible to some swamp life, it would seem.
Huh. Is this part of the Titan beetle thing with frogs? I don't speak frog.
I don't know. I mean, I could see Titan beetles and frogs being friends. Maybe, I don't know, maybe the frogs like eat dirt off of the beetle. Yeah, we'll
Like
go with that.
A friendship. Okay. Are they poisonous by chance?
You probably wouldn't know that offhand unless you want to make a nature check, which you can. They the frogs, they look like little tree frogs with a kind of furry pink back and 4 eyes, and they're just like,
So they're fluffy.
Yeah.
They're fluffy pink frogs.
The pink scares me knowing tree frogs. I got a 12.
a 12. Let me see. Oh, in case you want it, you do have inspiration, but you don't have to use it, but just know that you have that.
I'm trying to think of what else we might be doing.
And you got bardic inspiration, so at least that's
Oh,
technically a 14.
I'm fine with a 14 on something that Ellie doesn't know. It makes a little sense to me.
Okay, so I will say with a 14, that is good enough to at least tell you that they are not poisonous, but you don't know much else about them.
Oh, they're cute. Okay. Well, they don't seem poisonous. I touched one and I'm okay.
I like that. That's the idea of the study.
Yeah,
It's like
If you touch one, it immediately like climbs onto you happily. Like these frogs just seem to be like staring at all you guys like, whoa. Like they just seem like really excited to have you here.
Mo is kind of gonna turn around to Ellie and hand her like this very long Q-tip and just a sample, just
Of what?
of whatever's on its body.
Does it have oil on its body?
I mean, it's a frog, so it's kind of slimy, but the most distinctive feature would probably be the pink fuzzy hair on the back of it.
I could try and get you some hair, I guess. I don't know.
like its stomach. Oh no.
Make a
It's just for my memoirs.
make a sleight of hand check to see how well you can take it off of this thing, because it is like a tree frog, and then you have to just get some hairs.
I get a +2 to this. 14. Happy.
Oh, how much was? What was it?
14.
14. Okay, yeah, I'll say you're able to get some. Like you're able to get some of like the fur off of it.
All right. Here. I don't want to do that again.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
You're welcome.
She's gonna like put a stopper on it and just like, I have to label that for later. It's rare we get to see actual wildlife, so I thought I'd get a sample when I could.
That's fair.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a closer look at my friend. I'm just gonna get off the boat and onto the Titan beetle.
Okay, that's like very easy. You're able to just like at first when you step off of it right on the carapace, you notice the back of it where the shell isn't seems like very squishy, almost like a really inflated balloon. when you first step off, and then if you like climb over past this like head, you can see it's like moving like just like very. It's not moving very fast, but it's big, and it's just like big eye just like turns to like look at you.
Hi. Does this hurt? Am I hurting you?
What does he say?
Oh yeah, can she speak
I'm waiting.
just to bugs in general?
I
We
think
established-
we made.
I think I can.
I think we made it in like Samora like lore that they can talk to bugs. It's just
Yeah,
like an
'cause-
innate ability that they have.
This one I think would be more bug-esque.
Yeah,
I have it
this
down
is-
as beast, but
Well,
I
it's-
mean
it's a
definitely
bug.
Oh, it's fine. You can just like have it.
No, this one's definitely more bug.
Yeah.
The other thing was more like a weird mix because it wasn't. It doesn't have the internal thing of bugs, like the weird moth things.
Yeah,
Whereas
I'll-
this thing is very much just a
All right.
giant beetle.
Do you want to talk to it as it, or do you want me to?
Do it?
Beetle.
Oh, okay.
Or I can, like, you know.
I'm trying to think how intelligent this thing would be. Okay,
Not.
so what did you say
Very.
to it again?
I was just asking if I'm hurting it by
Mm,
stepping on it.
no.
Okay. No, we're good. It says it doesn't hurt. Yeah.
Are you having fun?
Yeah. Can I be big like you?
Oh, I mean, I was small once and then I got big.
How? What's your secret?
Time.
I don't have much of that left.
God.
I don't.
Oh, more time?
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll figure something out. It's gotta be some other way. Do you know where our friend
Ellie.
Toby went?
That's what I was gonna say.
Oh.
Never mind.
Toby.
Yeah, big, furry,
Mm.
big rat, furry guy with a blanket that's made out of towels, had a hammer,
Oh.
swimming.
Oh. Did they seem sad?
Very. Yeah,
Oh.
very.
No, I haven't seen them.
How'd you know he was sad?
I go away when I feel sad.
Where do you go?
Around.
Maybe that's where he is.
Around.
Yeah. Sorry, I can hear Laura in the other room laughing. So it's really
This is the
hard.
best bug.
I like that she's also laughing in the chat
Yeah.
while laughing in real life.
Yes.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, no, she's dying out there. They said, no idea where Toby is, but that he might be around wherever that is. Is that an island?
Do you ask the beetle that?
I think she was asking the friends, the players.
Yeah.
Is that an island? Is
And
the
vi-
round an island?
I think that just might mean that he goes wherever. I think it might not be a specific place.
That's not helpful at all.
Yeah.
Mo's gonna try and look around, just like singing little sea shanties to her little parrot image, and just be like, try and see if she can see a hammer or like a glint of a hammer, and maybe like, while they're like up high now, right? So
Yes.
maybe they can kind of look over, or get a better view of
Would that
the
be
mangroves.
a like investigation check?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Do an investigation check.
Would we have seen Toby's like hammer throw, or are we like no?
Weirdly, no.
No.
Nope.
Okay.
For no particular
Could
reason.
see something else potentially.
15.
Ooh, and you have an
Oh,
inspiration.
yeah, inspiration as well if you want.
Yeah.
I think 15's.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
We'll go for 15. I'll save it.
So you look around trying to look for the glint of it, and you do see a kind of disintegrated, shriveled bit of something kind of floating along, and it's this small little piece of fabric, but it kind of stands out in your vision of everything. Because it's not plant or anything of the like.
It doesn't look very like it belongs in the
Yeah.
environment. It looks like if you saw litter in the forest, like where it's like that's not supposed to be here.
The color and such you would recognize as the last little shrapnel that Toby had of his blanket.
Oh. That's
So like send out a like little whistle to Twinkle. Like I'm not gonna do it on the mic, but there's
Yeah.
just a little whistle. Like, look, does that look familiar to you?
Oh. Yeah. Did Toby have more than one small piece of his old blanket?
Definitely did not.
No.
Alright. Yeah. I think that was Toby's.
Oh boy. He's in trouble, isn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, we really got to get to him.
Should we hurry up and get the soup and then get back
Yeah,
out there?
yeah.
Okay. Let's go get the soup. I assume that we've made it and can get off the dock.
Yeah, I would say like we'll just
Okay.
say at this point you've been like walking and stuff, and you approach the town of Murkwell. You see all the Titan beetle shelled houses up on the little stilts in the boardwalk. The boat that you are on walks over to the pier area that Poncho gave it to you, and it just kind of like sinks its way back into the water under like the boardwalk.
Don't leave, we're coming back.
Oh. Keeps
Do you
walking.
want soup? Do you like soup?
I like eating.
All right, we'll get a soup to go for you.
Twinkle is gonna grab the little piece of blanket.
Okay. Yeah, you can. It definitely looks like Toby's. It's like when you grab it and you're like hand.
And it's halfway disintegrated too, as though it was burned.
Aww.
Oh, that's rough.
Dory, a Tato
Just in case.
a Tato mage hand pats you all reassuredly on the head to make sure you feel better. So
Do you feel better?
I kind of feel worse, if I'm being honest.
Oh,
Thank you.
oh no.
honesty. So
They
good.
they'll kind of as they're walking up, they'll look to Squish and see if they want to like walk hand to hand with Twinkle or Ellie and see how they could walk.
I totally zoned out because I was like,
Are
oh,
you-
wait, oh god. I have no attention span. And then I came back and I was like, what's happening?
So you're looking so Squish kind of like hopped back in the water as soon as the beetle started lowering and is like swimming along the boardwalk and the swamp, just like seemingly looking and sometimes like popping up where people are walking and they're a little bit like scared and coming back. But you want to like pick it up and kind of like walk with it.
Yeah, like just hand in hand, like little toddler with like everyone holding hands.
Oh, so like Squish is down there, and so
Yep.
you guys are like sharing the hands. Does that mean you do the thing where you like go wee?
Oh yes.
Fun, yeah.
Yes. So you call to Squish, who gets done scaring another person, and like swims over, jumps out of the water, and just like lands like next to you, looking at you. So you can definitely walk with it this way. And you guys are heading back to. I guess you're going back to the temple then, because you just wanted to get more like soup and stuff.
Yeah, more soup.
Okay. So you guys. Oh, were you gonna say something, Rachel?
was just gonna say, Twinkle looks at Ellie and Mo doing that with Squish, and she's like, "Why don't you guys ever do that with me? That was so fun."
Oh,
No, and they'll immediately like let go of Squish's hands and get in here.
I didn't know we could
Right.
use it till now.
Squish is going to try, makes a pouty face and goes, and then tries to climb onto Floof, so onto Twinkle, and then they're a bit bigger now, and Twinkle's still so small, so they're just like this big like blob on their head, so they're sitting like this with them being like,
Oh, and also,
Mo was going to take them up and put them on top so that Ellie's other hands could grab onto them, and then they can grab onto Twinkle and do like a unit.
it's also
Tall enough to do this.
it's important to that Twinkle, your little Frost Strider bug is still with you also, but because it's normally so poofy with this rain, it's like drooped down. Like when you think of like a really fluffy cat or dog that's wet, it's just like
Waterlogged.
yeah.
so now it's smaller.
Yeah. But you guys walk and skip in this adorable fashion through this rainy, somber town with your friend missing.
They always find light.
That's what's important. You make it to the temple, and the furbolgs answer the door yet again.
The door was actually still cracked open, and the smell of soup is wafting out.
Oh,
This is a place. This is the soup place, right? That I was going to before Toby left.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she's gonna just like knock on the door. Hey, we're back. We didn't find our friend.
Come on in. You're fine to come in whenever.
Of course. One of us has mud. Well, a couple of us has mud. Is that alright?
Oh, darling, that is totally fine. You can get mud all over the place. It can be cleaned, but what's important is that you guys are warm and safe here.
Sorry, the accent.
The accent is beautiful, but Maz is like, oh, suspicious. They're so nice. Mo will just like whip the door open and be like, all right, everybody in, one by one, let's go. And just like will help all the mud come in with them.
You're safe in the house.
Careful. I have to be careful not to switch into a country.
yeah.
It's contagious.
Yes.
That really is.
You guys all walk in. The other furbolg, the male's like, well, who's this other one you got with you? Like Twinkle, and now also with Squish, who like ran in. Hello, I don't think met you before. My name's Emmett Moscard.
Oh my goodness.
So nice to meet you.
Yeah, I assume you're for your friends.
Yeah, I heard you guys have soup.
Oh, you
Love some soup.
you heard correctly. Yep, we got some good soup. It's just boiling over there by the fireplace.
Oh, I'm so excited. Yes, I'm Twinkle, and this is our little friend Squish.
Oh, hello there, little fella. It looks down at like Squisher, just like looking at it. Twinkle, you could also tell because it's the same look you get that it looks like Squish is kind of looking them all up and down for valuables.
Oh no.
She gives him like a subtle thumbs up.
Oh, well, aren't you all so precious? And what a cutie. Am I allowed to pick them up? I don't want to assume.
Oh yeah,
or
that's good
anything.
to always check, Willow. Yeah.
Yeah, can I?
Let him sniff your hands, and then I think it should be okay.
And she kind of holds her hand out, and then Squish looks at her hand, and then reaches out like he's going to grab her hand, and then just takes her bracelet off of her hand, like it's like a bangle, and slowly slides, and then sticks it in his pocket.
No.
Squish, where did you learn such
Wait.
behavior?
Wish.
I feel like Mo, if you're like approaching like that, Squish is like backing away, like
With the bracelet?
yeah.
Yeah. Basically just holding it, looking at you like, meh.
Can I
Mo-
have that?
Mo's gonna take out like something, like anything in her little inventory that's like shiny. She's like,
Yep.
oh, oh, oh,
Me.
oh, where'd it go?
Me.
Oh,
Me.
there we go. And she'll like switch one for the other.
And then Squish tucks it into their pocket. Because they have little arm pockets like otters.
And then
Also,
Squish starts walking around the room now
is
too. Like,
DM drawing their version of Squish? Because like, oh, is that like a Tato in a Squish?
it is.
Cute.
I love it.
That's so cute.
Oh, precious. Oh my god.
Yep.
Mo will give this back to Twinkle and be like, oh, there you go.
Wait, don't give it back to Twinkle.
Back to the
Oh my
Furbolg.
Standing right in front of them, I feel like they can return to that and be like, I have faith. I have faith.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
they'll be
yeah,
like, yeah.
Twinkle looks at you suspiciously for a second, but then she takes it and she's like, "Here you go. I'm so sorry about that. Still teaching you manners."
Oh, you're totally fine. It's fine. I'll just take that. And I mean, if the deer really wants it, I don't mind. It's
No, he will
He
get
has
pretty
plenty.
things.
Squish is like further back, like
He will find a way.
what?
He has everything at home. He's like the kids where all the family members just give him all the
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. He has
More
1, 2,
than-
3, 4 parents. It's you know.
Oh, I remember those days. I actually had some youngsters myself. They're not around anymore, but you know, I remember.
Where are they?
Did they grow up?
We don't know where they are technically.
But I still hope that they're both still out there, you know, doing great things in the world, I'm sure.
I'm sure they
Yeah.
are.
Soup. We need one to go.
Yes, of course. Well, they're right over the fire, like I said. It looks like your little guy has already found it too, and squishes over there near the pot, like
Oh yeah,
like
you
trying to like
see,
stuck
the
his
little
body in.
knobbly hands and like his butt sticking in the air, and there's just like splashing. But I'll grab some for you all as well. How many do you need? And
yeah,
then
we'll
he
make
just
sure we
kinda
get the
picks up
right-
Squish as they're like trying to paddle into the food. Just how many do you need?
Squish, you will get your own bowl. Do we want it to go, right? Okay, well,
Yeah.
I'm all right, but you can, let's see, one... Twinkle, did you want something? Oh, wait. 3 to go?
Well, there, Toby. We need one for Toby. Don't forget Toby's. Wait, 2
Yeah,
to go.
one for...
Yeah.
One for Squish, one for Twinkle, and one for Toby, for 3.
Are we eating ours here, or are we eating to go?
Oh, I thought we were all to go. I'm okay, so 4 to go, please.
This feels like such a real conversation you
I
have
know,
in like
right?
a line at a drive-through or something, like at a restaurant.
This is making me hungry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get all to go.
Oh yeah, no worries. I'll go prepare some. Yeah, no worries.
Oh, thank you, dear.
Oh yeah,
for handling
yeah,
that.
of course. I'll go get right on that. And he just like walks away and starts like scooping up like soup and stuff and putting them in little they look like large potion vials, but soup.
That's smart. Yeah.
Whichever one he finishes first, she'll pour a little bit out onto like a little saucer for Squish.
Oh yeah, Squish immediately goes and starts like kind of like how a dog acts, even though you
But
feed
the
them all the
moment
time.
the saucer is clear, they start trying to just take it.
Like put it in.
Where are you storing this? Teach me? I mean,
It just looks like it disappeared.
do that.
There's a little spoon too. It's just like
No, how many of this do you have? We have almost a whole set. At the...
We
And Mo's just like envious. Her face is just like, I wish my cloak can do this. We're
like shaking.
shaking Squish.
Stuff starts falling out.
Yeah, like things you shouldn't think would be able to fit in there. Like
I
Why
imagine
is this
it's like
spear in here?
it's like a whole spear. Yes.
what
And
is
then just
that
party balloons?
fantastical beast that you?
Oh,
Yeah.
Niffler.
Yes.
Niffler.
Yes.
Let's see.
It's one of that vibes. Yes.
Gotcha.
While that's happening, Twinkle will go up to the woman and
be like, you mentioned your kids are missing. Maybe while we're out looking for our friend, we could maybe keep an eye out for them.
Oh,
What do they look like?
you're such a dear. Well, one of our kids looks a lot like us. You can just think like me and my dear. And our other one, who is also sweet as could be, could do no wrong. Just like both of our children. She's a little bit different. She's actually pink, very cute pink, adorable. But they've both been gone for a good number of years at this point. But you know what? I would love if you looked for them. That would mean so much to me, dear. That's very sweet. Do you all want anything extra? I feel like that's so sweet of you.
Squish back there. Just like.
And just grabbing everything.
Yeah.
That's
Oh.
okay. Well, we'll just
Yeah.
keep an eye out if we see a smaller you and a pink.
Yeah, pink, very pink, pink hair, beautiful locks. I always loved her locks, and she's got horns. She's a tiefling.
One of the horns is broken too, dear.
Oh yeah,
Nothing about that,
that's
yeah.
true. That's true.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's easy to spot.
Yeah.
What are their names?
Oh, well, that's a good question.
Well, we got
Dolly is one.
we got Dolly, and then a different one that is
Rachel, what's her sister called?
Clover.
Clover.
Oh yeah,
Her name is Clover.
Clover.
we did write it down.
And Clover. I actually thought I wrote it down earlier, but I only wrote down the parrot's name. Like,
Points to a wall where the kids' stuff is
oh yeah.
behind us. It's like,
Oh, all right, yeah, Clover. Yeah, Clover and Dolly, or Dahlia, technically.
Dahlia.
Yeah, but she likes to go by Dolly.
Names. I love that they're named after plants.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we love.
Assuming Dolly is short for Dahlia.
Yeah.
Oh yes. You got it just right.
Yeah. Hopefully they're together.
Mhm.
That's what we hope.
They always do better together, so it makes sense.
Well, I'm sorry that they went missing, but I'll keep an eye out if I see anything.
Oh, thank you so
We
much.
appreciate that
Yeah.
so much.
Thanks for the soup. Bye. And I'm just gonna turn around with 2 soups to go to my.
Oh yeah. Yeah. No.
on schedule.
No worries. Just be careful out there. Remember, with all this like monsoon that's pouring down, so be safe out there.
We
You
will.
too.
Thank you.
Bye.
I love that. It's just, hey, goodbye.
Oh, okay. It's raining fruffs out there.
It is. Raining fruffs and catamews.
Before they leave, Mo is kind of turned back and just is grandmother still awake?
Oh, she's just hanging out in the other room having
Yeah.
a bit of tea.
Mhm.
If you still wanted to talk to her.
No, but could you? This could come. You can send this by message if you can later. But is there a way to stop this storm that I don't know that doesn't require the aid of a all-powerful goddess?
Oh, well, her visions tend to be rather vague. They usually have symbolic meaning and such. I don't really know.
I wish they just pointed you right to the answer, but it does not usually that simple.
You know, with a scientific mind like mine, it just sometimes I look at these things and I don't get it, but I get it.
Wow, what school of magic is that? I didn't hear about that.
Science.
The science school.
We'll talk later. I've a whole presentation, and we can go all over.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Yes, I actually teach, but later. A couple of Grace, and then they'll be like, "See you later."
Oh, bye now.
They'll kind of catch up with Squish and be like, "Let go, Squish. Let's go. Leave the piles. We'll get it."
Squish was like trying to like pass.
I just imagine you like drag
Yeah, out the door.
like
Okay, so you guys are all back outside the temple now in the town with the rain still coming down pretty hard. What's your guys' plan now? You got the soup.
Really quick.
Yeah.
I just want to check all the soups. They seem very nice, but where I come from, in the Fae, wild, they, people like that can sometimes be a little, they put on airs and they actually have like bad intentions. So let me just make sure the soup is okay.
It might be a little late.
This is their second serving.
How do you feel?
It was warm and I feel fuzzy.
roll for Constitution.
Good fuzzy
feel
or bad fuzzy?
I mean, right now, a good fuzzy. Like I just had some warm tea. What'd you say, Constitution?
Yeah.
I get a +5. Oh, I'm gonna use my inspiration for that one. That was a 1. Oh, this is a 5, so not much better. 9.
Okay. You feel the warmth of the soup within you, and then suddenly
You're just trying to think of something bad.
no. You don't have to have that be used on your inspiration. I'm just messing with you. You're fine.
Mine using it.
Ellie's stomach just gurgles really
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty much it.
Suddenly, gurgle.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah. No. Everybody wanted them to be evil.
Yeah, everyone
You got them
knows.
trust issues.
Ever since we saw that, they're all like evil.
Yeah, I kept seeing J Rain be like, "Oh man, I don't
Yeah.
trust them." J Rain, do you need to talk?
But you can do, Rachel, if you want, you can do a medicine check. But they have had the soup already, and they do feel fine relatively. But you can still make a check if you want to.
I'll do a quick check.
Okay, yeah.
I don't have like detect poison or anything prepared, but yeah, I'll do. You said medicine?
Yep, just do a little medicine check if you want to see if it's up to stuff.
That's a 10.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it just seems like
It
soup.
seems particularly healthy too. Like the vegetable soups seem like they have a ton of different vegetables in them. Like this is a really hearty soup. It was made with care.
Ooh. I think I smell a little bit of fennel in there. It's a nice touch.
Yeah, she'll go ahead and eat her soup.
Okay, yeah. Just tastes like some nice veggie soup.
What's fennel?
It's a type of little seed, I think, for
Oh, okay.
a plant, and people use it
Do
to
you
like make
taste
food.
it?
I don't.
Do I taste
know.
it?
Oh no. Sorry. You,
Oh, I got stuck.
Yeah.
Your
it's like
thing
insane,
froze.
Ellie, like,
Just-
but that taste that you have on the, it's what could it be like? Does like licorice exist in this world?
Yes.
It can, yeah.
They'll just be like, that weird taste, that little aftertaste, that's the fennel, and that's what Twinkle is talking about.
Oh. I just thought it was bad soup.
I also didn't know what fennel was, so I'm glad now.
Did you not know what fennel was?
No one knew what fennel was. Except Rachel.
It's like a lot of like.
It's a
It's
not
you can put it
well
with,
known
like
ingredient.
sausages. And,
It's also in pizza sauce.
Yeah, it's a lot of Indian stuff too, and I love black licorice, and I love that taste, so it's awesome. I add it to soup too.
I honestly
So
just
now we all
said the
know.
first like spice that came to mind.
Yes.
Love it.
It's okay, David. You put a
Well,
basil
I like
plant
it.
in the
Ellie,
fridge.
you
They're for Arctic
and you
temperatures.
still ate all of it.
I was hungry and it's cold and I'm wet.
That's true. Without Toby,
That's fair.
we're going to starve.
I just
All right. Let's go find Toby.
Yeah, what's y'all's plan now that you got soup?
Back to the
to
beetle.
get back on the beetle and to go out on the water.
Okay, you guys make your way back to the town, walking on the boardwalks. Rain, because it's so heavy, there's not many people out for like the most part still. They seem to be staying inside. You get back to the boat is still just sitting there, like the same one, but it appears the beetle has been fully submerged now. And Poncho, the Samora bug guy who gave you the boat, is sitting along the dock with like a little fishing rod, just like, oh, hey, you back?
You want soup?
I'd love some soup. How did you like old boat here? And like pats the boat.
Oh, we're not done with him yet. Here's your soup, Bob.
Oh, you need more? Okay. Still a bug-to-bug situation, I see.
Yeah, that's just a thank you.
Oh, okay, thank you. Yes, thank you for the soup. Have fun. And then he just like throws the fishing line like farther, and it gets stuck in like a tree, and he's like,
Oh no.
yeah.
Let's go quick. Before he asks for his bug back. I don't think he would, but I don't know.
Okay, so you guys all pile back in the bug or the boat.
The
on,
bug
on
boat.
top of the bug.
The boat bug. Bug boat.
Yeah, did he just call the boat Bug? Also, is that his name? Bug?
Oh,
I think he called it boat.
yeah.
Boat.
I think I
Yeah.
said yeah.
Okay.
The bug's
Boat.
name is Boat with a boat. It's boat bug.
Yeah.
Bug boat.
Bug.
Poncho's creative. Like that.
I get it.
Yeah.
No.
Mo will take out her like little cane thing and pop open the umbrella that comes out of it. And
Oh.
just, like put it right at the front of the boat bug, and kind of take her place at the wheel. And be like, oh, where do we want to go? Downstream?
Yeah.
Oh, we forgot to ask where the mangrove forest is.
I actually was wondering if you guys were gonna do more intel. Like,
That is so funny.
you can't go back. This is where you are.
Ellie, ask
Yeah.
ask the bug to bug. Use the bug to
Oh.
bug to.
To boat or to
Poncho.
Poncho?
I think
Poncho-
Poncho, he might actually know. Will.
Hey, Poncho, before we...
Yeah?
You know where
Still
the
trying to get the.
mangroves are? Can I reach for his lure to
Yeah.
get on? Okay, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna do that.
Oh, you're a lifesaver. You want from the mangroves?
Yeah.
Ah, well, that's just. He goes like southeast of here.
Where's that?
He points southeast.
That way.
Yeah, I'd be careful. I'd be careful going that way though. The rains I've been hearing them getting extra thick that way.
Oh, Toby.
Razzle might be even more flooded, but I don't know. It's already pretty flooded here.
Okay. We'll make this quick. Don't worry, boat's in good hands.
Oh yeah, don't worry. I know a boat. She's a strong girl.
Yeah. Alright. Thanks. Be safe. Enjoy your soup.
Thank you. He just starts like shoveling it.
So apparently it's west of here that way.
Nope, southeast.
Southwest or southeast?
Southeast.
Oh,
What if you guys went the wrong way?
Where is the line between Kelly and Ellie? It's blurred.
it is for me.
Birthday is the same.
So southeast that way.
All right, let's go.
And is the flower that I fixed at the front of the boat still there?
Yep.
Okay, great.
Mo will look for the Tato that put the little parrot and just start singing what she thinks is a pirate shanty that maybe, I don't know, a beautiful water bug might be singing at the helm of their own ship. I don't know. So she'll just sing that a little bit and just kind of like pretend to be Flint for a little bit while she's turning the ship. that
Roll
direction.
performance.
Oh no. Okay.
Let's see how good.
Oh no.
That is a good 4. I do have inspiration, but I don't want to waste inspiration on this.
Fair.
So yeah, you I feel like you're super happy just in the zone thinking about like Flint when singing this. Your other compatriots are probably like less. It's probably less amazing.
Oh, guys, he did say Poncho. I should say this. Poncho said that the rain is worse at the mangroves and experiencing. I think he said monsoon.
Yeah, he just said the rains were like even worse that way apparently.
Yeah, they're bad, possibly flooded. I don't know.
Well, I wonder maybe all the
What are the capybara creatures called again?
Scruddles.
Scruttles. Maybe all the Scruttles are kind of suffering with the situation with their goddess. At least the ones in the blanket brigade, they all worshipped her, right?
I don't know. Did we ever talk about that?
Oh, well, I kind of just assumed. But
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, we can head in that direction. I actually did remember I prepared a new spell that I can try to contact Toby. He might not be in a position to respond, but I can at least let him know that we're coming.
We could always try reaching out to him on Discord, maybe, if he could.
What is this Discord?
Yeah.
You can always try to reach out to the Toby.
Yeah, so Twinkle's gonna cast Sending. I feel like she would maybe take one of the like bigger petals from one of her space buns and kind of use it like a phone.
Yes. Yes. I like that. Beep 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 beep.
Yeah, she's like doo 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 doo. And she'll before she does it,
What should we say? I have a limited number of words I can say. Is there anything specific? Okay. All right.
yeah, okay, so she'll go ahead and cast Sending. And Toby, wherever he is, will hear.
Hi, this is Twinkle. This is a new thing I can do. Where are you? And also, we're coming to the mangroves. Bye.
I don't know.
And then you fold the leaf.
Yeah. She tucks it back in her space.
That is sent. And then once we hear back from Toby, we'll tell you what they reply.
I wrote that with
Like
the
exact-
too. So it's just hi, this is Twinkle.
Yes, perfect. Hey, that's how it should be. You know, I think that's okay.
Very.
So you're waiting to get a call back, but you sent your message.
Does that mean your space bun, one of your other
It'll go
ones,
like,
would be like?
Yeah. Just you do this and put it like back in your.
Oh no! Now I imagine that the whole space bun detaches and everybody's horrified. And it's just
Pop.
She's just like
Like cursed image of her just like bald. Both of them removed.
That's sort of like a walkie-talkie thing. You have like one in the ear and one in the mouth, and you're like. Wah, 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 wah.
I give one to somebody else.
Oh yeah.
oh, now I want this to be
Becomes like a
canon.
top bun.
Oh.
Oh,
Wait.
we have
Oh,
no
no,
attention.
focus. Okay. So you guys are going southeast on boat. Are you wanting boat to stay submerged to where you're just on the boat, or do you want the full beetle to be out of the water and walking?
What's faster?
Because you can do either. You would probably guess that up out of the water is faster because it's not have to like trudge through as much as just stepping.
You wouldn't
kinda
even have to
walking.
guess because you would know
Oh,
from experiencing both
that's true.
that they are slightly faster
Yeah.
above water.
Oh, we'll stay above water then, probably
Okay.
above the rapids of whatever weather we're having.
Nice.
Rainy.
Well,
Yeah.
boat then will rise out of the water again, and then start going southeast where you were leading them. At the same time, a Tato does cast an illusion on Mo's shoulder that looks like a monstrous fennel seed that's dancing.
Oh, Ellie, this is what it looks like.
That's a fennel.
Yeah, it's a
And
And
fennel.
it's like,
It's a really big one. It's
Is
they're
that
usually a lot
life-size?
smaller. No.
Yeah, they're usually much quieter. They taste delicious.
Do they move like that?
No, only the poorly tasting ones do that.
Oh, I don't. I still don't like him.
Twinkle, you're also hit with a paper airplane leaf that was like tossed to you from a Tato, and it's going like open it.
and it reads, Toby is unavailable at this time. He will respond in 5 to 7 business days.
Sorry, where is Roxanne actually? In this hole.
Whoopsie!
I figured Roxanne was just silently like
I
walking
actually,
with you
wait,
guys. Like
I almost imagine that you guys forgot, like, just in canon, and she's still sitting with the two people, like, they're making soup, and she's just like,
You need more salt. Add more salt. I said more salt. More salt, please. And they're like, I don't know if I like this thing.
It does sending. Can anybody hear the message return back, or is it only Twinkle?
I think it's only.
I think it's just
Yeah, I think only I hear it.
yeah.
But I
Okay.
think they. Hold on. I have to double check, but I feel like they can respond whenever. I'm not sure.
think
Yeah, that's what we're gonna go with anyways
Yeah.
for the ease for Toby.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It looks like Viddy's offline, though, unfortunately.
Yep.
Aw,
That's
we'll
okay.
find
It's
out
okay.
later.
Um,
I haven't heard back from him yet, but I'll keep a bun out for him.
Okay.
That's good. They'll kind of look behind to make sure that, like, for some reason, they felt like, where is Roxanne? And just be like, where is she? Hello? She was following us, right?
I don't know. I got distracted by soup.
Oh, goodness. Dewdrop.
Hello?
Can you bring Roxanne to the next dock, please? We're gonna take her out.
Yeah.
Your guys' faces.
Was that a yeah? You'll do this, or like you understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
Okay. Could you? Yeah. I will see Roxanne at the next dock, right?
Certainty.
Yeah, you'll see him.
Okay. And they'll kind of.
I don't even know. Sometimes I make a voice and I'm sitting there like, please do not make me do this again. I don't even know what I just did.
He's not supposed to be consistent. Like, yeah, they're not supposed to be consistent with their voices.
Which is so good.
Oh my god, I'm like crying now a little bit.
guys
Roxanne would
laughing?
help us with navigation a little bit when she's back here. So.
Roxanne wanted to lead us into the water before.
Now you're in the water.
Yep.
Well, I feel like we go where we're needed to go. I don't know. I will do it again. I promise. Next infusion. And Mode kind of like sweeps their cloak and like, dang it, they notice that there's bugs in this one, so they're like writing. Gotta fix the navigation.
That's
okay.
so
It'll be okay. We're going the right way, I think. I don't know. I'm just going the way he pointed.
It sounds like Roxanne started with a rocky start.
Ha! That's a good
Oh,
one.
that's a really good one. Write that down.
I like mode. Well, also like driving the beetle thing. one of the other ones that's coming in. But now that you guys are going off southeast, is there anything you want to do on your journey, like as you're just heading off there? Because you do have time where you can just like talk, chill on the back of this like large beetle thing, or we can just skip right ahead further in. It depends on what you guys are feeling.
So we should probably discuss what we plan to do with Toby when we find him.
Sounds like you're gonna kill him.
Or if we don't
Plan
find
to-
him.
Yell at him for running away from friends. No,
What if we don't find him? What if he didn't go to the mangroves?
I'm sure we'll find him. Maybe.
Twinkle, you hear a Tato go, that's if you find him.
Yeah. As if we find him.
I like the idea, Twinkle, that was, it sounded so aggressive, but it was still like the, like the Animal Crossing.
She's like,
Wait, did you guys pick up Roxanne or no? I know you're going back and forth on that.
If
like
we
on the
found-
way, if there's a the next dock, that's it. So
Yeah, you can, it's how it's split up, that could work. How the
okay,
little town works.
cool.
Roxanne just,
Yep, Roxanne. Okay, gonna parallel park first.
it's a bug.
I mean, thank you, Bug. And come on in, come on, Roxanne. And they'll kind of help Roxanne in.
yep.
Thank you.
We're going southeast, Roxanne.
Head south.
East.
East.
southeast.
Head south. East.
I
Do you know
trust
how
them.
like do you know how like some of the automated voices will randomly say words like not the same as the rest?
Yeah.
Like when you're checking out groceries and it's just like mushrooms, bananas, melon.
Yeah.
That's what I imagine that Roxanne
Yes.
does.
Yeah, same with navigation when they like have like a good pause and the next word is just for some reason extra. So like go south east, and you're just like, oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, like turn left onto Dandy Lane.
Okay, I guess we're going the right way, Mo.
Good job, Roxanne. And they'll just kind of give it a little pat.
Continue south east.
I thought I turned you down a little bit, but I guess not. Let me see.
Continue south east.
Wait, you're driving, Mo. You're driving.
Eyes on the road.
Yeah, you see the boat like almost like hits up against a tree a little bit briefly.
Oh.
So I am
Okay.
driving this. It is not the bug.
Yes.
They just go to Ellie. I'm like, can you make sure am I actually driving?
Yes, you are driving. The bug
Oh, okay.
just does what you say.
So I actually don't have to turn the wheel.
Yes. It's like a horse with reins. Horse goes where you get it.
Going
That makes
around.
sense. Mo will use her her auxiliary tentacles to be like, keep it into this direction. And just be like, okay, and work on Roxanne a little bit so that they can give like, I don't know how much time it is in the travel, but just a little fine tuning on the navigation.
They're getting more specific. They're like, turn left at that tree. Which tree? You don't know, but turn left at it.
Oh god.
Better.
Too specific, maybe? I don't know.
If that's like a screwdriver,
Yeah.
right, Mo will be like, nope, that back in this way.
As you guys are wandering along, I feel like this has been extra ADHD stream.
Well, Vinny's not here to help direct us.
It's so good.
Oh my goodness.
I'm
But he said it was
trying.
like the most clippable stream, and I was like, yep.
Oh my goodness. So as you guys are walking along,
Well, riding.
riding, not walking, the bug's walking.
Yep.
You all, let's see, who should we kill? Oh, I mean, like, who should be
I don't know, I'll roll like
here? Who should do it, you know? Who should be in charge if they all died? Let's see.
Well, I think that would be you.
Oh, okay, that looks like that's rolled for Mo then.
Yeah,
So no
yeah.
pressure. So Mo, roll for perception.
Oh my gosh, what's happening?
You know, Mo's in the front,
Yeah, no,
controlling the steering.
it
This
makes
makes sense. We rolled for it, but it still
Yeah.
makes sense.
So 16 plus 3, 17, 18, 19.
Ugh, that's not good enough. So you just kidding, I'm sorry.
How bad is this rain?
It's really bad.
it is pretty bad, but like it's.
Can't you hear it?
Oh.
So it's going, the rain's going really hard, and that's messing with your vision a little bit. But fortunately, your vision in particular is different than everybody else's, and you catch sight of some movement in the brush that seems like something, I don't know, medium-sized-ish.
Yeah, it looks like
Roughly.
something was like moving. Where you guys have been walking, you kind of got in more a like river-esque, where it's like all water that you're walking on, and then muddy banks kind of narrowly closing in with tree lines, and behind the tree line, you feel like you could see some like movement back there. Or
As
something.
though something is just kind of hanging out.
Yeah.
You know, watching, waiting.
Just chilling.
Oh, wait, Twinkle.
Yeah. What's up?
There's someone watching us from over there. Don't look immediately.
Where?
The way that you did it
Just
too,
the
and
whole,
your
like-
hair just
Yeah, bold.
Right? Oh my goodness.
That's another clip.
Yeah,
I feel like God.
Make sure you're clipping this. I'm making Insta reels.
Oh my gosh.
She'll look in that direction too.
You nonchalantly, non-nonchalantly, just look immediately, and then, ooh, at the same time that you look, you're like, where? And then you hear,
Oh, you.
yeah.
Your phone starts ringing.
Oh wait, sorry, Mo. No.
But yeah, Vinny,
Do that.
you can say whatever you say in response, in the chat if you want to. No pressure.
For Biddy.
Oh wait, is it the pin some paper? I think that's what the response
Well, I
is.
think it's both of those.
Yeah. Okay, so that whole thing's the response. Perfect. So you hear in Toby's voice. You know what? You're closer to Toby's voice. I feel like I can't do that. So do Toby's voice. No pressure. Okay, read that.
I'll catch up with you in a bit. I just needed to look into something.
Needed to what to something?
Look into something.
Oh yeah, and then it said pin some paper to some trees and follow the trail. Or you pin some paper to the trees and I'll follow the trail.
Oh.
Oh.
Toby responded. He said he needs to look into something. I'm not sure what he's looking into, if it's like a tree or something. But he did say to pin papers to trees so he can find us. And she'll pull out her notebook, and I guess just as we pass by, she'll start just kind of smacking them on there. Maybe using her Bloomcraft to like pin it to it.
I also have to say, it's raining really hard, so the idea of putting paper on trees while it's downpouring really cracks me up.
She draws like smiley faces on them, but I feel like the
rain's
is,
making it
like,
turn into frown.
Yes.
Yeah.
But so remember there was still some movement in the tree lines. And
Okay, sorry, Mo. It was an emergency call.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I'm glad you heard from them. I don't. Okay, hopefully they can find that. There is. I'm going to turn you around and just and see, okay? And they're kind of like, oh, look at this rain. Let me get this water off of you. And they gotta turn you around so you can look behind. You see them?
Oh.
She looks. Does she see? Actually, I just saw this in my inventory.
Oh.
I forgot I had it. She pulls out her spyglass.
Hmm.
And
Oh.
like look out a little closer.
I would say that
Conspicuous.
being like it
Inconspicuous.
it being like pointed out like over there for you, and you looking you can see along the like in the tree line there seems to be, it looks like some sort of creature potentially that is kind of going in and out of the muddy embankment over there, and it seems to be potentially more than one.
Hey, Bo,
Yeah.
do things kill you out here? Do they hunt you?
I'm not dead.
Yeah, alright, that's fair. Do people like to hurt you and your kind?
I mean, there are things that attack. They're very bitey.
Oh, what do they look like?
They have big teeth and they're muddy and they hurt. Is hurt an appearance? Yeah.
No, it's okay. I kind of imagine the St. Lauren bug talk is a lot of like clicks.
That's fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys are, yeah,
Hmm.
you just hear these clicks. Yeah, there's things that do attack Titan beetles. They apparently are bitey and they hurt.
Can you ask if it knows what they're like weak to?
I don't know if Bo's gonna know.
Well, that's fair.
I don't think that's. It took a lot to get that information out.
Wait, is that us? What does that say? Also, why do I look evil?
Yeah.
I think it's pretty on brand.
I don't know what it says either.
I don't know, but I look cute.
Oh,
like-
David, I like priority. You're like, I don't know, but I look
I'm
cute.
tiny. But yeah, so are you going to try to ask Boat any more questions? Are you gonna just keep trying to like go forward, figure out more of what's in the tree line? What are you guys doing?
Do you want me to ask Bo more things?
Well, it's alright. Maybe we should just, like, prepare for an ambush, because that might be what's about to happen.
Okay, well, be careful of their mouths, I guess.
Alright.
Just don't get bit. I guess it hurts.
Okay. What did it say what they look like?
No.
And wait, it said
Okay.
muddy
It said, yeah, muddy,
and bitey.
bitey.
It said hurt and muddy. I think it meant hurt as in like an appearance thing, but hurt isn't. It's a feeling. Yeah, but muddy, which you're muddy. Do you bite? Talking about you?
I bite sometimes. I don't think I've ever bitten a Titan beetle before, though.
Okay, so it's not you then. I don't know.
No. It might have been Squish.
Squish is currently gnawing on the side of the boat.
Yeah.
And it's just like,
Could be squish.
Who should we kill?
Could be.
I'll look back
wait, you should
that
do
way
that.
and I'll prepare, I guess kind of subtly so they don't think we're attacking, but I'll get ready to use a guiding bolt if needed on the one that seems the least hidden.
Okay.
Yeah, Mo would do the same with her on spear. And she'll kind of like pull it out, like squished it out of like their pockets, but like kind of hold it ready to.
And
Because it has a the returning weapon
Ah,
fusion on it.
yes.
It's like,
Are you going to are you gonna try to turn back around? Are you having your beetle friend just like stop, or are you continuing forward?
Are you guys kind of doing that, continuing forward, pretending like you don't notice, but you're preparing kind of thing?
Or is it like a halt
think I
and then
like-
turn around?
I like the going forward, but pretending we
Like,
don't
what?
notice.
Yeah.
Okay, so continuing going forward. Awesome. Okay, so you guys keep going forward.
I'm the evil one. You like woo.
This way's more exciting.
So as your Titan Beetle begins to step forward, it begins to sink a little bit, so you guys are getting closer to the water. And then Ellie, you just hear the Titan Beetle go,
Oh no, not this. Oh, this is bad.
and then
Bad.
it just begins
Brace
to
yourself.
it just begins to slowly, and it's just kind of slow motion of oh no, as like the boat just slowly tilts, and you all get to make a dex save as all of a sudden one of the Titan Beetle's feet goes through a pit, and it tilts very suddenly after doing the slow mo thing, and then yeah, let's see.
Do I still have my inspiration?
Yes.
Oh, hey.
I'm gonna make sure to turn that up.
Oh my gosh, it's not much better. I really need to, like, sage myself or something. I got a 10. Wait, no, it's not a trap. Never mind, it doesn't count. I don't get to use my danger sense.
Oh no. But are you gonna use your inspiration though?
I did, it's a 10.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, music change.
whoa.
I think I saw I got inspiration. Is that right?
I believe you did. Let me see.
Are we all using our inspirations?
Yeah, I'm using my inspiration for this.
Yeah.
I actually don't see
Gotta
Twinkle having one.
Okay, so
Oh.
important
Oh,
note.
okay. It wasn't. Oh wait,
Unless it.
it says Biddy did it.
Oh. Okay. Well, I guess our mods just missed that. No
Right.
worries. Okay. So then you get yes, you have inspiration.
Okay.
This is good music.
Cool. Oh, that's a lot better.
Okay, Tato's in chat. Remember, you guys are also in initiative. That means you have to roll d20s sometimes. You also all have to decide on what you're doing. So that's really important. You guys can do whatever. You don't need the redeems. You can just come in here and say something random in chat and be like, I'm gonna go boop the snoop of one of these creatures. Who knows? Or you're gonna use fire and try to light it on fire. If you want it to be an extra spicy thing that you do, you can use redeem. And on top of that, the more Tatoes that you have come together collectively to do a thing, so you guys are in agreement of a thing to do, the stronger that thing is. And that thing can be anything. The only limit is pretty much your imagination and also not breaking the game. So if
Yes.
you're like, we would like to summon a black hole, I'm gonna say no. But, you know, within reason, because you're magical little guys.
Yeah.
You have like elemental abilities and stuff. So get creative with it. But yeah, see, start drinking the swamp water, drain the swamp. There you go. Get enough Tatoes to drain the swamp.
Wow. And Plants wants to sacrifice Squish to the monsters. So that's
Oh my
good.
god. You technically can.
Now, what did everyone get on their deck saves? Their final ones?
10.
Okay.
24.
11.
Okay, you just had to beat a 10. So,
Wow.
yes. Yeah, well, no, you had to get higher than a 10, so technically, Ellie, you're the only one who fails
Yeah.
this. Yes, this, beetle seems to get, like, some kind of pit under the water and lurches forward slowly, but Ellie, you are launched out of it into the water in front of a splash.
Wait, did you roll for squish?
Oh, I did not roll for Squish.
Roll for squish.
Oh, they're fine.
Oh, squish is good.
Yes.
Squish was biting the edge.
Dan, don't I?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Roll for Roxanne.
Oh no.
Yeah, I can't swim. This is bad.
Oh, she has a +2.
Ellie,
Let's go.
fly! Can you still fly?
That's a
I
15.
can't.
It's raining too much.
Oh,
Yeah.
Roxanne is fine.
Oh, okay. Okay, Roxanne's good, so it's just Ellie who falls in. And this is the perfect time for the chaos magic from the Tatos that I've been holding on to. The Tatos, like, when this has happened, again, start, like, chanting and trying to focus their Fey energy. And suddenly, a lot of, pretty much, a plume of swamp debris gets launched out from the surrounding area near the water, and the area like of right around this beetle you're in is now lightly obscured. So Ellie gets launched into the water while you guys are all having hold on, and then suddenly poof, and now you don't see Ellie as well.
I want it to be canon that there's some Tato doing what DM Redcap just drew, and they're like playing this music
Yay.
Yep.
with like
Yes.
miniature drums
Mhm.
and stuff.
And
Absolutely.
while you guys are getting your bearings, suddenly coming from both sides of the tree line, you see these creatures dart out that you saw in there. They appear to be some kind of, maybe like, they're like a medium-sized creature on 4 legs. The front legs are a bit smaller than the back ones that look a bit more powerful, like frogs, as they jump up and dive into the water and mud. Appear to be like shark alligators with these keratin helmets that looks like shovel mixed in with other weird ornamentation that makes like a corkscrew fashion with water jets as they jump up, and the water jets shooting out from the side of their neck make them spin midair and dig into the mud and swamp water as they all like approach you guys from both sides. So